All right, day one, Sisters of the Saddle 2025. We've just gotten off the train here at Varsity Lakes on the Gold Coast. We started at Roma Street in Brisbane, but we are heading into New South Wales for today's ride. It's 90 kilometres, only 830 metres of vertical climbing, so it's not going to be too bad. This ride isn't just about all the kilometres and the suffering on the bike, it's about the why. There's some riders that have returned from years past and there's some new, and each day we'll get to explore exactly what drives and motivates all of these women.
Return rider?
This is my fifth ride. It's so exciting. It's just inspirational, and we're really privileged to be out here. I think what keeps bringing me back is the impact we can have. You know, growing up in the country town of South Australia, I was quite talented at sport. I got picked in a state hockey team, but we couldn't afford to go. So the community got behind me, had barbecues to do that. But when you set the picture, Mum was a single mum. We had $600 in our bank account. You couldn't buy shoes. You couldn't do that. So I had to get sponsorship and support. So I thought, well, how can we actually do that ourselves? The charities we work with are just so important. The work, especially for me, that I'm connected with is the work that Zephyr does, and how we've set up the sports bursary to give kids like me the opportunity to actually participate in sport, and it can change their lives.
Hi, I'm Hilary. This is the first time I've joined the Sisters of the Saddles. I'm a very new cyclist and I can't believe I'm here. I'm an inclusion support teacher and I've seen firsthand the changes that traction makes for our students. Just seeing that change in their attitude. They walk a bit taller, at least they can sort of start looking ahead. Second thing is just the community of women. Very new cyclists, and I just wanted a group of women to ride with. I feel as though the three words are all very cliched, but there's so much more meaning behind the words. So definitely community, courage, and just love.
Well, that was a wrap on day one. That was pretty tough, 90k, but it's super hot out there. A massive highlight, we went by Corumba and the beach was so beautiful. We actually had a dip at Kingscliff before we came inland, and a little bit of variation along the rail trail, and the gravel was quite nice toward the end. The scenery here is just magnificent. But I've got to say, there was a fair bit of suffering, and it does remind you when you're out there what the why is, why we're here. We're here for Zephyr education, we're here for traction, and that does help in the harder moments. Tomorrow, there's going to be a few more harder moments. 160k. If the weather's like this again, it'll be a challenge, but we're all in it together.